1 in 10. I am a 1 in 10.
What are you doing, Harry?
Reading boring terms and conditions. Boring, boring, boring.
Why are you doing that?
Because for the website, just get there. Because we're launching it tomorrow! Today, what date is today? 20th of February, isn't it? So the 21st of February is a big day because we're just launching the website, and any changes that need to be done by then, you know, we'll just do it as we go along. Shall I turn it on? So any changes that we do to the website can be done as we go along. The main part of it is all done, so it's nothing major. And we're just doing final readings through, making sure it's ready to go for tomorrow. But yeah, which is great. Bit of a relief really, because it seems to be dragging on forever and ever and ever. And our Portuguese friend João Baptista is doing a grand job, but he's a perfectionist, which is always good. But
like you?
Yeah, well, like me of course. Judging by the outlook, the way I dress myself today, perfection personified. That's what it is. And I dropped my pen as well. But yes, just doing a very boring job today.
Tell us about it.
I'm reading through every line of our terms and conditions to make sure it's all good, and to make sure the information on there is right.
But it's the service agreement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell them about that.
The service agreement, it's basically, initially the service agreement was going to outline what's package they're on, etc., what they've agreed to be on, and they have to accept that before they go onto the site. But
tell us more. Service agreement, what does it show?
It shows the information on the package.
Such as
what package they're on.
Like, which includes ads, CV credits, your monthly payment.
And how much it costs you for additional CV credits, and how much it costs for additional jobs.
Which is individual information to each client.
Yes, based on what they've agreed and what package they've chosen. And then obviously, because the service agreement now for us will be more of a summary of usage for them, so it's not going to be a legal document they have to sign. We've got to look at the terms and make sure it relates to that in the terms and conditions, which it pretty much does, but we're just reading through to make sure it all fits together really, which, you know, I'd go to a solicitor but they're too bloody expensive at the moment.
How much do they cost?
Too much.
We've been quoted
about £1.5 grand, £2 grand or something like that.
A day, isn't it?
No, it was about £200 an hour, wasn't it, we're quoted. But we've got a good solicitor we will go to, but it's going to cost, so we'll wait till we've got some money, which is always a sticking point, and because we've got none of that at the moment. I'm looking for my wife watches this in the future. Sorry darling, but at the moment I've got no money. But yeah, so we just go through it. I mean, we're bright enough to read through it. I mean, they're pretty good terms anyway. We're just going to make sure it all fits in before we can do them in a month or two. So once that month or two is out, we'll get them done properly and fully, and including the service agreements, including everything else, will be done properly by a solicitor. Who charges us a fortune, but we expect to be going on golfing days and taking to football matches and rugby matches and so on for the price we're going to pay. But yeah, so it's all good. I mean, I'd rather be doing this than nothing at all, because it means we've got something to gear for. We've actually got a deadline, which is amazing. So there you go. Thank you. Bye. Do you want to stop it? You pervert. Are you checking me out?